I honestly didn't really start feeling nervous until I made that eagle putt. I was kind of just, I didn't really know what was going on, how the group behind me was doing. And it was so windy that I was just caught up in trying to control my ball flight. And once I made the eagle, I mean, I got maybe a little nervous where I kind of maybe got a little ahead of myself, started making some mistakes. But yeah, it was interesting last couple of holes. Eagle, bogey, birdie, bogey, bogey.
Real
birdie.
quick.
Probably just calming down after making 2 back-to-back bogeys. I've vented to my coach on the putting green, and then he asked me if I'm ready to be positive. It took a little bit, and then I was ready, and then we talked a little bit, had laughed a little bit. He's really good at just cracking jokes, which sometimes I just give him a pity laugh, but he's usually pretty good. And then, yeah, just when I walked to 18, Jay and I told ourselves that, it's still, I can still win, so just keep my head high. Yeah, I'm ready to not play playoff and just win. I was stressing myself out. No, I think, as I said, I mean, with every win, there's always a story of what you're overcoming or what you're kind of going through. And I never have the personality of I never back down. So I make sure that I give it my all 110% every single time. So no matter what the circumstances are, if I've messed up or if I've finished eagle birdie, I mean, when you step on that tee in first playoff hole, it's time to go. It's all fresh and new. And where my game's at compared to what it was at my peak, I can't say because it was so long ago. I mean, that year kind of felt like a blur. Sometimes, golf, you put so much effort into practice and into golf, and it kind of goes sideways. And sometimes golf just kind of feels easy in a sense where everything's kind of flowing. So throughout my career and throughout the rest of my career, I'm going to have those times. I mean, everyone kind of goes through them. But I think it's just managing it and having a team around you that know you really well and that know how to put your head back into the game. Yeah, I mean, I think I paused at 8 for a pretty long time. I mean, 7, and then after 2021, I felt like I kept racking them up, I guess, the wins, and golf was so much fun. And then 2022, I got one at the end of the year, and last year was a little disappointing with no wins. But I think it's just golf. I mean, you got to take it as it comes. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm always going to put 110% into everything that I do, especially with how much I love the game. And I just think it's so much fun competing. There's nothing better than that adrenaline rush coming down your last couple holes and when you're in the lead. So when it comes to wins, obviously every event that I play in, I want to win, but I also just love the experiences of playing in these events and learning more about myself.
And to win a tournament with someone's name like Seri attached to it, what does it mean to be the first champion, official champion of the Fur Hills Seri Championship?
Yeah, this was the first time I got to actually speak with her and interact with her. And growing up, she inspired so many around, and me being one of them. And she's one of the greatest to ever play the game. And to get to meet her and talk to her and win her event is an amazing feeling.